Watch out, nigga. You gonna be sucked up. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, God. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, you sucked her in the face. Hey, fuck that. Kill him. Hey, throw a trash can at him. Y'all niggas tweaking. Y'all niggas tweaking. Bro need to give up. Y'all niggas tweaking. Right there.
Gunfreaknation. I'm the president, TElectrik, and enough is enough. I mean, I'm so sick and tired of the way that this current administration has treated us, and now she running for office for another 4 years. Now, she already done expressed her desires to start a mandatory gun buyback program. For those who don't know what that means is, because a lot of people's like, well, I ain't selling mine. I'm not selling my gun. Well, you don't have a choice. It's mandatory. And believe me, she has showed us who she really is. Now, she going on all these interviews saying, me and Tim, Tim Ross is the, her running mate, right? Me and Tim, we own guns, we gun owners. And if somebody break up in my house, guess what? They gonna get shot. Stealing my lingo. Borrowing a page from us, Gunfreak Nation. Trying to, pander to us for our votes. But we ain't falling for it, man. You notice something? She never said what type of gun she owned. That's if she even owned one. She might be making this shit up. I don't know. But I guarantee you, it's not an AR-15. And if you see how they did that 7-Eleven? Come on, man. So can you imagine? You got a mob of savages at your door trying to kick it in and they don't gain entry? You need an AR-15 because guess what? Where I'm from, I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods, but where I'm from, savages are breaking in. Multiple savages are pulling home invasions, and they have Dracos. They have the Glocks with the switches. They have the AR-15s. So I'll be damned if I get caught, with lesser firepower than they have. You understand? If they got an AR-15, then guess what? I got to have an AR-15. It equals the fight, man. So I don't understand why they hate us so much. And when I'm talking about us, I'm talking about the American citizens, man. They if you notice something about this current administration, first of all, what I loved about Trump is he did put Americans first. He's a businessman. And that's why he so much, people hate him so much to the point to where they tried to take him out twice. You feel me? But this current administration is sickening you know, where you got illegals. And I'm not an anti-migrant person or anti, you know, alien person or whatever. You know, the illegal aliens that's in here, you can call them whatever you want. But they don't came over into the country illegally. And they doing better than us, getting all of the benefits, man. And what really pisses me off, you got the hurricane victims that's all the money dried up because they don't gave it all to the illegals. Oh man, somebody make this make sense. Somebody please make this make sense. They don't gave all of the money that could have been given to the victims of the hurricane that's done took out almost 300 people, and them people is struggling. There's no way in hell that they should have to be struggling like that in this country. But yet, they looking out for Ukraine. They're looking out for Israel. They're giving them all the money. They're giving the illegals all of the money and damning us. They don't give a damn about us, you know. And she's standing on that platform already saying she wants to enact a new assault weapons ban. You know, the last one that happened, I think it lasted for 10 years. Trust me, if they get the votes to do that again, they will. And they probably would make it indefinite, man. And they want to disarm us, you know, take away our guns. They want to disarm us, take away our guns, but yet they gave the Taliban billions worth of guns. When Biden got out of Afghanistan, he made that deal where he left millions, hundreds of thousands worth of guns, AR-15s, rocket launchers, grenades, C4, helicopters, tanks, you name it, man. So if he willing to give that to them, you see the hypocrisy, what we dealing with right now? Now, if he willing to give that to them, leave that behind for them, and I don't want to hear all that shit, oh man, they was in the Western League. No, fuck that. I'm not buying that, man. They left it on purpose to give to them. But yet, on the other hand, they on our necks. They don't want us to be able to defend ourselves. They think they know what's best for us. You know, they want to put in all these new gun control laws or red flags. And I'm not, listen, man, I'm going to say this. Anytime when somebody is voting for something that is at your detriment, that is not for your advancement, when you don't get the advantage, you shouldn't even be voting for them. That's why I got disappointed in a lot of Gunfreaknation members that's supposed to be all for the 2A, you know, and they swear that they love their guns. They don't text me pictures of their guns, videos of their guns, but they voting for this heifer. They voting for this no good heifer for whatever reason. And I am not one to tell you who you should vote for. Vote for your best interest. But for right now, I'm voting for Trump. When Trump was president, man, don't let me get into my steak talk. When I was eating steak all the time, almost every day I was eating some steak. I was eating good. The gas wasn't high. It wasn't things wasn't messed up as it is right now with the inflation of everything. Is just gone to hell. And she's saying, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this and do some more of that. But what the hell have you did the last 3.5 years, the last almost 4 years? You was vice president, so you took part in the fuckery. All right, now I get it. Some people are gonna be like, well, T, she was vice president, so she really ain't really running the country because, Biden is in control. Bullshit. Biden can barely even walk up a flight of fucking stairs, man. The nigga got senile. You understand? So, and then don't forget, by Kamala being vice president, she sat her ass up there in Congress in that chair, and she was the tie. Her vote was the tie-breaking vote that got a lot of these fucked up bills passed that made the country fucked up. So she participated in the fuck shit that's going on in the country, man. So listen, man, for that video that you saw where them savages ran up in that 7-Eleven, and by the way, that happened in Oakland, California. Thank you. First of all, thank you, nephew Alex, for sending that to me. I told you, so I'm gonna put it in the video, man. You know, it's not, the country has went to hell, and if you want to be a victim, you know, don't get armed. But when they come knocking at your door, well, not knocking, when they come knocking that door down, you're going to be wishing you had firepower to repel they funky asses. You understand? I'm telling you right now, Gun Freak Nation, it's funky out there. It's so funky. I don't even like going out there no more, man, because you never know what you're going to get. You might be going to the store to get you, you know, whatever. Or the gas station to get your head split, man. That's how bad it has got. So I'm telling you right now, man, World War III can break out at any time right now because of what's going on right now. The hook is in Magog's jaw. And for those who know, you know what I'm talking about. The hook is in Magog's jaw. And Magog is Russia back in the day. Russia used to be called Magog. But I'm not giving up. I am not giving up my Funky Town Senders. I just can't do it, y'all. And in Gun Freak Nation, we have to stand up and unite. And we can't let them, we can't go down like that. We cannot go out like that. Listen, Gun Freak Nation, listen. I need y'all to like just hey, if you already ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I call it being savage ready, man. The shit can go down. It can hit the fan anytime, any place, anywhere. And I ain't talking about that Janet Jackson song. I'm talking about some real Holyfield, real deal Holyfield type of situations. All right? So fortify your house, get your ammo up, get your guns up, get your medicines up, and get your food up, because I'm telling you, you ain't seen nothing yet. And the election is what, about 3 weeks away now? Listen, man, I'm telling y'all, it's about to hit the fan. And it's only a matter of time before chaos come to a neighborhood near you, or right in your neighborhood, right next door to you, right at your front door. And you need to be ready to repel them demons, them nasty, funky demons, man. It's getting funky out here, y'all. It's getting funky. You know, we living in a wicked world. We living in a wicked world. You hear me? Not a godly world, but it's like the devil himself is down here, and they running the country right now, trying to run the country. You understand? So, God Free Nation, I'm gonna leave you like this. Look, I need y'all to stay armed. I need y'all to stay responsible with your firearms. Okay? I need y'all to stay righteous. When I say righteous, man, do what's right, man. You know, do right by your neighbor, by your loved ones, by whoever. You know what I'm saying? We righteous people. We not violent people. But if you want to cross that boundary and try to do harm to me and mine, then I'm gonna send your stinking ass to Funky Town, because I'm not the one. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. You got to know that Jesus and his disciples, they was gangster with the shit, man. They didn't tolerate that shit. They wasn't turning their other cheek. Okay, you want to run up against me? Well, I will have your head. It's in the Bible. But you got motherfuckers that will argue with you all day because they don't been brainwashed, man. They don't been brainwashed, man. God gave us the wisdom. God gave us the strength. God gave us the knowledge to not just call on Jesus in a time of need, but call on your motherfucking self. Call on yourself. Call on that motherfucking AR-15. Call on that motherfucking AK-47. And I guarantee you, that's going to get them funky, demonic, funky, booty, bump, boop, bop, bloop, funky, nasty ass savages up off your ass. That's the only way they're going to be stopped. But you got people, oh man, all you need to do is call on Jesus. All you need is to call on the Lord, call on Jesus, and he gonna make it happen. He gonna rebuke them demons in the name of Jesus. You feel me? Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Okay? Bullshit, straight bullshit. Call on that AR. Call on that AK. Because them savages run up in there and you get to call them, you pick up your phone, and you dial Jesus, you're calling up on Jesus, and Jesus answers the phone. When Jesus answers that phone, he gonna be like, well, son, ain't this a tool down there called an AR-15? Ain't this a tool down there called an AK-47? Then why didn't you buy yourself one? You know what I'm saying? I can only do so much for you. I gave you the wisdom and enough sense to go out and purchase that Funky Town sender tool. You hear? You on your own now. You know what I'm saying? You on your own. But anyway, Gunfreak Nation, I love you. You know, be the best version of yourself that you can be, and be savage ready, and be ready to send them demonic, funky ass savages to Funky Town. Salute. I love you, Gunfreak Nation. Salute, baby.